Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base, where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Wednesday Spirit Scrutiny, where we taste and review different types of liquors, spirits, if that's the term you want to use, and wines. But today we will be tasting Stillhouse Bourbon. And I know you're probably looking at it going, that looked like a can of oil paint or something. Well, it's not, but that's one of the reasons why I bought it. I bought it because of the actual encasing and said, what does that taste like? Who puts bourbon inside of a can that looks like an oil can, like for NASCAR? Well, that's basically what it really pretty much represents. This one is actually representing the 500, what's it say, 500, the Great America race, the Daytona 500. This is a limited edition. But Stillhouse does come in this can with different various versions of whiskey and bourbon, and this one specifically is just the Daytona 500 version. So I figured I'd go ahead and taste it to see what it tastes like. Let me look on the back. I did pull up some information on it in reference to the mash bill. But let me see and give you some information on it before we go ahead and drink some of this. So basically, it's made and aged in the U.S., okay? Is made from a mash that is at least 51% corn. Is distilled to a proof no higher than 159 proof. What the heck is this proof? Hold on, what I get myself into, y'all? Hold on. 159. Okay, whoo. Okay, this one is 80. This one's 80 proof. Okay, because like I told you, they make a variety of them, but I guess they go up to 159. Okay, it's aged in new char oak barrels and put into the barrel at no more than 125 proof. And which is what they consider the entry proof. And is bottled at no less than 80 proof. So this is the 80 proof one. Okay. So then that means it won't be tearing up my insides right about now. But it's okay. It's okay. The distillery, it is sourced from undisclosed distilleries in Virginia and Kentucky and marketed as a premium white whiskey. Okay, I definitely need to taste this. Definitely need to taste this. Definitely. So let's go ahead and go and get into this one, shall we? Enough about the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this oil can. I don't know. Ooh. Came out kind of dark. You would have thought you was pouring oil up in there. Hold on. Whose idea was it to make this encasing? Very dark. When I say very dark, this is very dark. This is like a dark brown. Smells pretty good. Your caramel, a little vanilla, a little citrus, just a hint of oak, not much. Aged very well. Oh, Oh, this is good. This smells very good. Why didn't I drink you? All right, let's taste you, because there's been times when something smelled good, but the taste just didn't match. So let's go ahead and see. Whew. It's just 80 proof, but whew, kind of strong. Kind of strong now. Kind of strong. In terms of let me that's the first sip. Let me go ahead and take the second one. Okay. So let me just break it down. So the texture in my mouth is very smooth. Very smooth. Is this warm? The first sip was warm, but the second sip wasn't as warm as the first sip. But it still is warm. But it's a even warm. It's like just your whole mouth is just warm. It's not. It doesn't hit you in one specific spot in your mouth. But the flavor, the smell leads to you thinking that the flavor is going to be much more than what it actually is. I do have the flavors, but they're very faint, if that makes sense. It's it's warm, but it's not too warm, right? But the flavor of it is very, just very generic. It's not giving what it's smelling. Um, do I taste some of the, like, some of the caramel, some of the vanilla, some of it, but very, very, very faintly. Um, Not anything to be enjoyed. Let me taste it one more time. Let me just be fair. Hold on. Mm-mm. No, I don't know what to tell you. Um, the taste is not like the nose. Palate is not like the nose at all. Um, and the aftertaste is very. Let me just go and say I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's probably why this damn bottle is still full. Um, and it's so full, you could tell I didn't even touch it much because, and I must only taste it one time. I must have tasted it one time before. Because the daggone plastic is still on the knob, on the screw top. Plastic still on there. I ain't take it off. Nothing. It's just still up there. I just must have broke the seal, probably poured it, tasted it. And it might not have been me who tasted it. It might have been someone else who tasted it. Because the plastic is still up there. And I'm a little OCD like that. I just gotta take it off just like today. I'm gonna take it off. Um, but no, I don't like it. Sorry, Stillhouse. I don't care what edition you are, the 500 Daytona. I don't care. It doesn't taste good. It's not good to me. They do have other ones though, and the other ones may be different. But I'm just speaking of this one, and this one, don't like it. Don't like it. Not worth it. What was the cost? Let me see what I paid for it, because I do know that I got it because I like the bottle. So let me go ahead and find out what the average cost of this this bottle is. Okay. Okay. Pretty much what I expected. It's less than $30. It's between 18 and $30. All depends on where you're going. But I've seen prices on here just now between 18 and 29.99. So somewhere between 18 and 30 bucks you're going to spend on this 750 milliliter oil can with the very subpar bourbon whiskey inside of it, just so you know. So what I put on my bar, well, it's going to sit up there because it's here. Would I put it up there to drink it and recommend it to others? No. But if you want to use it, like to mix a drink, maybe I would say do that and see what it does. But drinking it neat, no, definitely not. Definitely would not do that. So outside of that, sorry, Stillhouse, it's not working for me. But hopefully your other ones do. But I'm Tanya, and hopefully you liked the content that you heard and seen today. Please hit the like button if you did, and please share out if you would like to recommend to others. And if so, go ahead and subscribe, and you will actually see that, that I have other content. If you actually enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. I have multiple videos and lives on a weekly basis, and certain special segments every month. So with that stated, you all have a good evening, and I'll see you next Wednesday on Spirit Scrutiny. Cheers.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real one. For the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.